Pulling up to Vanson Leathers in Fall River, Massachusetts today. Let's see if they got any heat on the shelves. So the homie Greg over at Vanson not only invited me to check out their public showroom, but he also gave me a dope factory tour, showing me the step-by-step process on how one of the greatest leather jackets in the world is made. And if somehow you don't know what Vanson Leathers is, let me give you all a quick little history lesson. The brand was founded back in 1974, and the two men with the vision behind the brand go by the names of Mike Vandersleesen and James Goodson. Since the beginning of the brand, they've specialized in high-quality, handcrafted motorcycle and racing apparel. And in their showroom, you'll see some of the craziest pieces that were worn in movies, like the jacket Tom Cruise wore in Days of Thunder, or the official Ricky Bobby jacket that Will Ferrell wore. Now, over time, the brand's grown to make several other pieces of apparel, and in that time, they've collabed with some of the biggest names and most talked about brands in fashion. I was lucky enough to check out their massive archive section, where they got so many different pieces that we'll probably never see again. From collabs with brands like Supreme and Junya Watanabe, or their collection of jackets that were specifically made for Rhode Island State Troopers. Now, let's talk about the creation of the jacket really quick. The amount of steps that it takes and the amount of hands that touch a Vanson leather jacket for it to be complete is actually insane. Their attention to detail and their commitment to quality and craftsmanship is on a whole other level. There's a reason why people like LeBron James, A$AP Rocky, and Usher are wearing Vanson, and that's simply because they're one of, if not the best leather jacket makers in the game. Huge shout out once again to Greg and Vanson for the invite, and if you ever want to pull up to their showroom in Fall River, it's always open to the public for any and everyone to check it out for themselves. Now, with all that being said, y'all already know how I feel about Vanson Leathers, but for the viewers at home, do you think it was worth